It's nice and early. I am getting ready for our trip, checking the baggage to see if we've got everything that we need, checking the kids' bags before they wake up and see all of their surprises. So it's the first day of our travels to South Africa to visit family. And this trip will be 32 hours long. It's going to be 3 plane rides with 2 layovers. So, yes, 32 hours of traveling to our destination with a 3 year old and an almost 5 year old. Scared? Who, me? But we've done this before. We've done it once, so we can do it again. Last time, the busy bags was such a big win. They really, really helped on the plane. Um, so I thought I might share that with you guys today and show you what I put together for each of my girls. So I'm going to flip the phone around and show you what I packed for them to keep them busy on the plane, hopefully keep them entertained, hopefully stop them from having major meltdowns, although I'm sure there will be some minor ones. Um, but they are children and they can't blame you for that. Okay, so you've got my 3 year old's bag. I got a nice little backpack that we've had for quite a while. That's from Kmart. So it's the Anchor brand. They're nice and sturdy and they've been lasting such a long time. She chose this little blue travel pillow that will hopefully support her little neck so that she can take a nap if needed. I'm adding a sleep mask this time. I'm not sure if they'll use it, but let's see. I'll keep you updated. Then I got this little busy book, my first activity book. Oh, and I won't be able to link where I found it because I found it at an op shop, but it's got a bunch of activities that she really likes to fidget with, tying buttons, playing with zips, lots of different textures to fidget with. So I think this might keep her busy for a while. It's also nice and soft, compact, it squishes down quite easily. Then at Big W, they have these coloring books on special right now for $2. And I think that's not too bad at all. And this is Spirit is a show that their one grandfather loves to show them. So I think they're going to be so excited to see a Spirit coloring book. I just divided some of the crayons into a little Ziploc bag. I'm not going to take a whole lot of them because they might drop, they might break. We're just taking a few for them to use. Then one of my absolute favorite things to have for a trip are these. Focus camera. We initially got them for a long car ride to Sydney, but they work marvelously on the plane. So they are actually lollipops. And you can refill them as often as you like. So we are not too big on sugar, but they will need something when the plane takes off and when the plane lands to equalize those little ears and keep the pain away. And lollipops last quite a while. It will keep them busy for a bit. So what I love about these are, except that they're also Paw Patrol obsessed, that they can play with it. It's a fidget toy in itself. But also, as they suck on the lolly and accidentally drop it, it automatically closes. So it will never get dirty. It won't gather dust. They'll be absolutely fine. And I packed about 2 lollies or 3 lollies per plane trip. So when the plane takes off and when the plane lands. Then I got these little blackboards or whiteboards from Officeworks. They come with their own black erasable marker, which will keep them busy. They can squiggle on the boards, draw on the boards. But then I also got these lollipop sticks and magnets from Officeworks. So I just cut them smaller, the self-adhesive, stuck them onto the little lollipop sticks, and made this little resource for them. I will load this onto my Teachers Pay Teacher shop and add the link to it. But it's basically a bunch of little shapes that they get to build with lollipop sticks. These whiteboards are magnetic, so the little sticks should stick nicely to it, and I doubt that they'll fall. Yes, then scratch art. I feel kind of bad about this one. It may leave a slight mess on the plane, but I'm sure it's going to be better than a big tantrum from a 3-year-old. Scratch art has really been keeping them busy for a while now, and I love these. They're also on special at Big W. I think we paid $4 for them, which is not bad, and there's a lot of pages. You get there were unicorn ones and then dinosaur ones, but I thought let's mix it up and get them some dinos this time. Then I absolutely love these. These are also from Kmart. They were also a special. They are called Water Magic Art Packs. You refill this little pen with water, and then you paint over the picture, and the picture magically appears. And what I love about them that you can reuse them over and over. As they dry, they go white again. So they would be able to use all 6 of these sheets on all 3 of the flights. So hopefully they will forget about them in between flights or find them novel again and use them over and over. Another great find from Kmart are these dress-up activity packs. They come with their own little felt markers, and then they have little people in them with stickers. Now, toddlers love stickers, and that keeps them busy. Whether they stick them on the airplane window, I don't care. As long as it keeps them busy. Some stickers that they can color. That should be fun and novel. We haven't done that before. And then a whole lot of coloring pictures to use with your stickers and your markers, and this should keep them busy for quite a bit. I added some additional stickers to this pack to keep them busy. Toddlers love stickers. Then when the girls saw this, they freaked out and immediately wanted them. These are little spinner watches, spinner poppet watches, so that should keep them busy. It's a nice sensory toy to play with. It goes around their wrist so it won't fall off. Each got to choose their own favorite color, and yeah, I think they'll love that. I think that's going to keep them busy for quite a bit. Then these little popper balls, I also really like them. Oh, you have to press quite hard, which gives nice sensory input. They've got little soft sponges on the inside, and they are color matching as well. Now we found this at a little shop, so I won't be able to link them specifically, but I'm sure you'll be able to find them anywhere. Yes, what you can see here is a lanyard. So most of my toys have little holes in them, or something that can fasten to the lanyard. Like you can see over here and here. This actually also has a little hole in it. The lanyard, in my opinion, is a must-have and one of my greatest tips. Like you can see, this one has been used quite a bit. I just fasten a little hook to everything, or I make a little hole in the rubber things. And when your child plays with one specific toy, you put the lanyard around their necks, fasten the toy to that, and they cannot drop it on the ground, so you won't have to pick them up the whole time. So these are an absolute must. A popper that they've had forever, but they haven't played with it in quite a while, as children do. So hopefully that'll keep them busy as well. And then a game that one of my friends made. This is a laminated ice cream cone with little circles, and they will be able to build different patterns. So I think that's going to keep her little hands busy as well. So there you have it. That's my 3-year-old's bag. I'll pack out my 5-year-old's bag, double check that, and share that with you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm back, and if you hear something in the background, it's because my kids woke up. So I'm going to keep this short and sweet. The other video was also becoming quite long. So what I've my almost 5-year-old will have everything that my 3-year-old has in her bag, minus the fidget book, but they can share that if they really want to. But what added for my 5-year-old is really into reading and learning new words now is this little whiteboard. I used the remainder of my popsicle sticks, stuck a magnet to it so that it sticks to the magnetic board, and wrote some of the core words that she's been learning on that, as well as some core sentences. So she'll be able to read those, she'll be able to write them with the whiteboard marker. And then I got these little magnetic alphabet tiles from Officeworks, which I really love. Put them in a Ziploc baggie. Use the adhesive sticker that I got with the whiteboard to stick it to the board. It will not come loose, to keep everything together, so she can read sentences, read words, build her own words, and write her own words. I think that's going to keep her busy for quite a while. And then kids need snacks, especially toddlers. So what I've done for our 3 flights was to make a little Ziploc baggie for each person, and mark them so that we get the same stuff on the same trip, and we eliminate as many fights as possible amongst the toddlers. I filled them with all sorts of goodies that I could find at all sorts of shops. So I've got the 2 lollies to go into the little sky thing, to help with equalizing the ears. I've got some nuts, some biscuits, some fruit, sweets, yogurt bars, cereal bars, you name it. I hope that this is going to be enough snacks. We are getting meals on the plane as well, but I'll keep you posted on how the snack situation went. I'll probably only pack one of these bags in their backpacks per trip and keep the rest with me so that they don't eat all of the snacks at once. But yes, so that's the snack situation. Okay, so those were our busy bags that we're taking along on our trip. But guys, let's be real. We will be using screens. We will be using screen time. It's 32 hours. It's survival mode. You've got to do what you've got to do. They have earphones. They've got some downloaded shows. And then on each 3 of the trips, there will also be in-flight entertainment. So hopefully they'll have some age-appropriate shows that we approve of, that the kids can binge watch a bit. You've got to do what you've got to do to get these little ones from point A to point B. Yes, so that's it. Let me know if you've got any additional tips that helped you on your trips so that I can better prepare for our next one, because we will be traveling quite a bit. Yeah, that's a wrap. I'll let you guys know how everything went. Bye.